Hello everyone, I Shurujit welcome you all on ECONOMATRIX DEY channel. आज हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं क्लास 12 का इकोनॉमिक्स। तो चलिए बिना वक्त गवाए शुरू करते हैं आज का क्लास।
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Now class 12 students, in today's class we are going to again continue with chapter 1 introduction, and today's part is part 5. Now today we are going to understand microeconomics. What is microeconomics? Okay, and its meaning. Why we will understand microeconomics? Because after that only we will try to distinguish microeconomics and macroeconomics. So let us start. Now what is microeconomics? Now microeconomics is that part of the economic theory. You can say, if we write now microeconomics is that part of the economic theory. So microeconomics is a part of the economic theory which studies. So it is studying what? The behavior. This is most important. The behavior of individual economic units. The behavior of individual economic units. Now, what are these individual economic units, okay, of an economy? Okay. So, it is studies what? Studies the behavior of individual economic units of an economy, such as, we can say, such as household units. Okay, household is there, then firm is there, industry. Okay, so many individual units are there. So it is studying what? It is studying the behavior. Understanding or no? It is studying the behavior of individual economic units. Okay, that means its main element is what? Okay, economic element or economics constituent element. Okay, that is household. One is household, one is farm, and one is industry. So we can say here it analyzes economics. So what it does? It analyzes the economy's constituent element. So which are the element? Now one is household, one is farm. These are the constituent elements, okay, and industries. Clear? So what is the meaning of microeconomics? The meaning of microeconomics is what? Is a part of the economic theory which studies the behavior of individual economic units of an economy. And these individual economic units are what? One can be household, another firm, another industry. Also, it analyzes the economy's constituent elements. So in the economy, there are many elements. Out of those elements, one element is household, one is farm, one is industry. So it is studying the behavior of this household, this farm, and this industry. Clear? Now, when we are talking about the definition of microeconomics, then it is worthy to say the definition given by Professor Bolding. So Professor Bolding is telling what? So we can say, according to Professor Bolding. So according to him, what is the meaning of microeconomics? Now, microeconomics is the study of individual price or the study of a particular firm. So microeconomics is the study of a particular firm. So this definition is given by Professor Bolding. He is telling that microeconomics is the study of a particular firm, particular household, okay, then individual price, clear? So he is talking about particular firm, particular household, particular or individual price, then wage, then income, clear or no? And then industry and particular commodity. So this is the definition given by Professor Bolding. So he is telling that when we are studying about microeconomics, it means it is a study of what? Study of particular firm, particular household, individual price, individual wage, individual income, individual industry, particular commodity. So this is the definition given by whom? Now Professor Bolding. Now here, when we think here, this one industry, what does industry means? Industry is a group of firms producing the same product. That means industry means what? Industry is a group of what? Firms, and these firms all are producing the same product, and that is only known as industry. Clear? No? Because price, wage, this you know, but industry means what? It is a group of firms, and this group of firms, small firms, they all are producing the same product. So these firms all together, we say it is industry. Clear? So ultimately what we come in conclusion, so it is primarily concerned with the determination of price of individual commodities and factors. That means ultimately in the conclusion is what? Now microeconomics, it is primarily, we can say it is primarily concerned. Microeconomics, what we can say, it is primarily concerned with the determination, okay. So it is primarily concerned with the determination of price of individual okay, price of individual commodities and factors. That means when we talk about microeconomics, it is mainly or primarily it is concerned with what? How to determine or determination of prices. Okay, price of what? Particular commodities, individual commodities, and the factors which depends, okay, which are depending, okay, on these commodities, we will understand through microeconomics. Clear? No? So the ultimate conclusion is what? Now microeconomics is primarily concerned with determination or finding out the prices of individual commodities, okay, and their factors. Clear? Hence, what we can say, the subject matter of microeconomics. So in short, we can say the subject matter of microeconomics deals with what? Deals with, just now we studied, determination of prices of individual products and factors. Determination of what? Prices of individual products and factors. And the second thing is what? Allocation of resources to their most valuable uses. Okay, how we will allocate the resources, okay, so that we can get the maximum use of it. Okay, why? To maximize the total output of the economy. That means we have to increase the output of the economy, and if we increase the total output of the economy, then one thing comes, that is deals with the central problems. Okay, afterwards in this chapter only we will try to understand the central problems. And these central problems, if I highlight the central problems, what are these central problems? Now, first one is what? Now, what to produce, how to produce, and the last one is whom to produce. What, how, and what, how, and whom to produce. That means these are the central problems, main central problems of the economy. That means what to produce, what we are going to produce, and those things which we are going to produce, how we will produce it, and whom to produce, for whom we will produce those things. Okay, so that's why that is the reason that allocation of resources to their most valuable uses, okay, so that we can use these resources to the maximum, okay, and with that we can maximize the total output of the economy. Okay, so this is all about microeconomics, its meaning. Okay, so the subject matter of microeconomics deals with the most two things. Okay, in short, at last we can come that one is determination of prices of individual products and factors, and another one is allocation of resources, okay, to their most valuable uses. Clear? Now we are going to understand the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. This is the most important thing. So question came in the final, in the board exam. Okay, what are the differences between microeconomics and macroeconomics? So we will try to find out the differences between micro and macroeconomics. So first, for microeconomics, number one, so it is the study of individual economic units of the economy or of an economy. So it is the study, okay, of individual, according to the definition, economic units of an economy. So according to the definition only it is told, and on this side it is the study of what? Economy. It is the study of economy as a whole and its aggregates. So it is the study of economy as a whole and its aggregates. So here individual economic units, and it is the economy as a whole and its aggregates. Now second one, what we can say, it deals with individual income, individual prices, individual output. It deals with individual income, individual prices, individual output, etc. So all individual, and here it deals with aggregate like national income, general price level. So this side what we can write, it deals with aggregates. This also we have studied, like national income. Yeah, no, we studied in our previous classes, okay, that it deals with aggregates like national income, general price level, national output, general price level, national output, etc. Clear? So this one you can write down. This is the answer also, okay, for the question difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Then the third thing what we can say in microeconomics, its central problem is price determination and allocation of resources. So in microeconomics, what it is, its central problem is what? Is price. Its central problem is price determination. So the main problem, okay, central problem is what? Price determination and allocation of resources. And allocation of resources, we can say. Clear? Whereas for macroeconomics, its central problem is determination of level of national income. Okay. Its central problem is determination of national income. So this is the central problem. Its central problem is what? Determination of national income, or you can say level of national income. Level of national income and what? And employment. Clear? No? This also we have studied, the national level of national income and employment. Then the fourth one, fourth point is what? Its main tool. Okay, what tools we will use for microeconomics and what tools we will use for macroeconomics. So here the tool we will use the demand and the supply, and here what we will use? We will use aggregate demand and aggregate supply. Clear? So its main tool, so we can write its main tool. Okay, the main tool are demand and supply, okay, of a particular commodity, of a particular commodity. Because when you are talking about, or when we are talking about demand and supply, so demand and supply will be different for different commodities. That's why demand and supply of a particular commodity, or we can say factor also. Okay, and for this side, the main tool will be what? Aggregate demand, aggregate supply. So what we will write here, its main tool. Its main tool are aggregate demand and aggregate supply. So this will be the main tool on this side of the economy as a whole, of the economy as a whole. So here it is what? The main tool, the demand and supply of particular commodity. Here the demand, not the demand, but the aggregate demand and the aggregate supply of the whole economy. Now the next point of difference, number 5, point number 5. So point number 5, what we can say, it helps to solve the central problems. What? It helps to solve the central problems. Now, what are these central problems? So, just now I told you what, yes or no? What, how, and for whom, and for whom to produce. So, these are the central problems, okay, in the economy. That means it helps to solve the central problems of what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. Okay. So this is the under the microeconomics. Whereas for macroeconomics, it helps to solve the central problem. So, in macroeconomics also central problems are there. So, central problems of what? Of full employment. Okay. So, under macroeconomics, it helps to solve the central problems of full employment of resources. Here it is the thing, the full employment of resources in the economy. Clear? Then next point, number 6. Many points are there. Okay. Now next one is what? It discusses how equilibrium of a consumer or a producer. It discusses how equilibrium of a producer, equilibrium of a producer, a consumer, okay, or you can say an industry is attained. Or you can say achieved also. Okay. That means here under microeconomics we can get the equilibrium of a producer, okay, equilibrium of a consumer also, or an industry also, and how they are achieving it. We can understand, we can study those things under microeconomics. Okay. And here under the macroeconomics, it is concerned with the determination of equilibrium level of income and employment. So what it is? It is concerned. So it is concerned with what? With the determination. With the determination. So it is concerned with the determination of equilibrium level of income. Equilibrium level of income. So it is concerned with the determination of what? Determination of equilibrium. I forgot to write here of. Determination of equilibrium level of income and employment. And employment in the economy. Okay. So under macroeconomics or in the economy or of the economy also you can say in the economy, or you can write of the economy also. Okay. It is concerned with the determination of equilibrium. That means through macroeconomics we can find out the equilibrium level of income and employment. Okay. Then number 7, last but not the least, we have many differences. For here examples are, there are many examples are there. Individual income, individual savings, individual income, individual savings, etc. Okay. And for here also we have examples like national income, national savings. So examples are national income, national savings. So many are there. I am not writing all, I am writing only 2. Okay. So I think the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics is now clear to you all. Okay. So students, if you really like this video, if you like my channel, I would like to request all my students to please give a like, share this video with your friends and classmates, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, because when you subscribe, it really motivates me to make more such interesting videos for you all. And don't forget to press the all notification bell, ting ting, so that whenever I upload such videos, you will get the notifications first. So I hope you have understood the definition of microeconomics as well as the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। मिलते हैं और एक नए अच्छे कंटेंट के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।